What's up, guys? Step Up Game here. Welcome to a new episode of how to make a website. This is episode 2 of the series we will be doing. Yeah, and if you're a little lost right now, this is a guide where you can make websites using HTML and CSS. This is a guide coming from the year 2017, so get prepared and let's go. In the last episode, episode 1, if you didn't know, I told you that we would be working with color. And we will be doing that at the end of this episode, and that's using CSS. So we'll talk about that later. But first, I gotta teach you this: the p tag. The p tag is basically a tag where you can make a paragraph or some words if you prefer. The first thing you do when you make p tags is you have to make the body. And that's the body of the website. Basically, all of this. You remember when I told you this was the head? Well, this is the body. And with that, you're going to make the body tag, which is like this. The body tag is one that goes beneath the underline. And it does use an ending tag. So you're going to put a slash at the front of it. Remember that now. And inside the body tag, what you're going to do is write the P tag. And it's another one with the ending, but instead of the ending with the line below, it's the next to it, like the title tag, if you didn't know. That's in episode 1 if you needed the information. But in the P, let's just say you're going to want at the beginning probably like, welcome to my website. So that's like the welcome. And it's good for welcoming your viewers to your website. It starts with a good viewer-friendly website, which you always want to have if viewer-friendly. Once you got this P tag ready, laid out, you can do stuff with P tags, like add more words to it and stuff like that. But there's another tag I want to show you, like this one. The H1 tag, short for headline 1. And the reason they shorten it is basically because they want to make your life easier. But now, the H1 is a headline, so it's going to be big. So when you do that, I think instead of a P tag saying welcome, I want a headline. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that P tag, and we'll work with them later. Inside of this head tag, that isn't a head. What am I saying at this point? H1, we are going to say welcome to my website. And if you want, you can do capitals. I prefer not to right now. But now, we're going to work on putting color, CSS. So we're not going to do a lot of CSS in the beginning episodes, but a little later there's going to be a lot more. But we're going to start with this little bit of CSS. It's just changing color. And we're going to learn something new. It's called a selector. A selector is something that it selects a certain tag or something to style, basically. It goes inside the style tags, which is in the head, right underneath the title. So, in the style tags, a selector goes like this. You're going to start with the name of the tag that you want to select. In this case, we're going to color this H1. So we're going to put in H1. Then what you do is put the curly braces. You're going to do an enter inside and then click enter again. And now that's inside the selector. And it says that just because I haven't wrote anything in it. To change the color, you're going to put that color. You're going to type color right there. Then you're going to do the equal. That's the colon or the semicolon, I can't remember. I think it's the colon. It's basically the equal sign of CSS. And this is basically like the ending, the less than sign of CSS. That's at the end of every part of the selector. So in the color, what color do you want it? Let's say you want it blue. So I'm going to put blue there. See, it went away because I wrote it in. Now, if you live preview application, whatever, if you run and refresh this, it has a blue h1. That is very cool for building it. And now I'm going to show you how to do that with a p tag. So it's the same thing, but with a p, you're just going to do the same thing as the h1 tag, but of instead of p, instead with p. And then inside, I'm gonna make this one red because I can. But there we go. And there's no p right now, so I'm gonna probably have to make one. And I'm gonna say in this p, have fun. With an exclamation point. Alright, so there we go. It has have fun right there. I don't know what that's there for. But next, one final thing in this website we're going to make it. Background colors. So, you remember when I was talking about the body? This is the body. And this is the body. All of this is the body of your website. Apart from this isn't the head. But the body is the back. To make a background color, it has to be a body. You would put body as the selector because it's the body of the website you're styling. So you're going to put body and do the thing again. And I messed up. Yeah. But you would do this. And then you'd go inside. Alright, now. You're going to go color with the body equals. You're going to click, let's see, you want it green. That is still not right though, because instead of color, you're going to want background color. So let's go background. In between background and color, you're going to put a dash. And see? It comes up. It's very nice having these CSS coloring tricks. It makes your website very nice looking. And we'll be doing a lot more CSS in the future. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And goodbye!